Hello, my name is Jeff Cross. I'm the Media Director with ISSA. Today I'm at ISSA Show, and specifically the Nilfisk booth. As you know, Nilfisk is a valued ISSA member with innovations, equipment, tools, products that you need for your work. I've been told that they have something cool to show us today. Would you like to know what that is? Let's go find out. Hi, my name is Andrew Kunsel. I'm a product manager for Nilfisk. And today we're introducing the VP25, our autonomous robotic vacuum. Really excited about this machine because it's a true vacuum with really outstanding performance. It has dual brush system, so it has a beater bar and a roller bar, which allows the machine to have really great vacuuming performance on both hard floor and soft floor. So as the robot's moving along its route throughout a facility, it can traverse hard floor surfaces and get really good pickup with the roller, and then when it enters vacuum applications, it gets really good pickup with the beater bar there. Another thing that's great about this machine, it has a large capacity dust bag. It's about 5 gallons, so you can let the machine run for weeks at a time without having to clean it. And then another thing that really stands out is we have a certified HEPA filter. The machine and the airflow of the machine is matched with the actual filter, so you get the really great filtration of a HEPA filter. And that's really going to stand out in applications like education, healthcare, where they're really concerned about the air quality in those types of environments. This is also part of the dynamic duo of scrubbers. We also have the SC25 on the other side of this wall here, so similar form factor, similar user interface, but offers a scrubbing application. So can be paired with the vacuum and the scrubber for whatever your application needs are. And then you just press play, and the machine will go. So with the Nilfisk machine, throughout the process, we'll have someone come out to your facility, do a site survey, make sure it's the right machine for the right application. We want to make sure you're set up for success. Then we have professional deployers that will go around to your location, set the machine up, map the routes, do all of that stuff. And then for the end user perspective, it's as simple as just press and play. And then in addition with Nilfisk, we're going to have local service techs there to help you service the machine if there's ever any issues. And then we have a 90-day hypercare process afterwards. So once the machine's deployed in your facility, we're going to follow up with you every week for a bit, and then 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, as much as you want, to make sure that you're getting the performance out of the machine that you expected, you're getting the results, you're getting the coverage, and you're getting the runtime that you need.
Okay, Pete McNulty here with Nilfisk, and very proud and excited to show you the new Drift. It is a true auto scrubber in that it is, just like many auto scrubbers, has a solution tank, a recovery tank, a scrub deck, and a squeegee. And that's where about the similarities end, because most scrubbers are much bigger. This is very lightweight, comes in at less than 16 pounds. You'll get about an hour runtime on a full charge with the lithium-ion battery. Easy to get to and replace. You can swap them in and out. The solution tank gives you 20 minutes of runtime on a full tank, and you can double that in the low flow mode. When I power it up, it is orbital, so we're going to hit the power button, and it is orbital right now, and we are agitating the floor, we are putting down water, and we are recovering it. The key to the Drift is the S motion. Very familiar motion that you would see in mopping. We're just going to go left to right here. We are putting down water. In fact, often we have to go backwards to show people, yes, we are putting down water because the recovery is so good. When I hit the power button, the water shuts off, the vacuum ramps up a little bit, and we have a kickstand right there that'll hold it. Easy to transport, whether you carry it or you flip it back, it'll roll nice and easy. And again, the kickstand will let it stand like that. The tank, solution tank comes off, low side fill, so you can fill this into a standard sink. The recovery tank comes off just as easy, which I'll take off right now. And one of the things you like to show here is if you had a spill, let's say coffee, that would be a sticky mess. So what we can do there is turn this on, and without any water at all, we can pick up that coffee, which would normally require a mop or a much larger wet dry vac. And now that we got that off the floor, we would still normally have sticky residue. That's why I can turn the water back on, and now we can clean it. So there's a classic example of a spill situation or a double scrub where we can leave the floor clean and dry, no wet floor signs, and very light, easy, and maneuverable. That's the Drift in a nutshell.
Hi, my name is Rick Mayday. I'm a Director of Product Management here at Nilfisk. Excited to show you the brand new SW3000. This is a ride-on sweeper that was just launched here within the last couple of months in 2025. So exciting new features about this machine, but first, in terms of applications, this is a machine mostly made for, I would say, light manufacturing, warehouse logistics, some light industrial. Could do some light outdoor sweeping, but primarily an indoor machine. It can be used on both hard floor and soft floor if you change out the brushes that are used on there. A main focus of this machine is making it as easy as possible for users to operate. So we've highlighted a lot of the key touch points in a light blue color, identifying where users need to either make a manipulation or something to maintain the machine. The machine also includes a keypad for pin code entry of users, which helps from the security of the machine. You also don't have to worry about losing keys anymore. It comes with a nice color touchscreen display on here, which gives you all kinds of alerts and warnings if you have hoppers full or other things that you need to address on the machine as part of the process. And one of the most interesting features I would say about this machine, helping with the dump of what you've picked up, is it's common for a sweeper like this to have one single large hopper in the back, which can be quite heavy and difficult to manage. The benefit of this machine is it's got two smaller hoppers that can be removed. They're made out of very heavy-duty plastic, much lighter to pick up and dump using this system. So that's the SW3000. And now we'll come over and take a look at the SC550. So now we're coming into scrubber world. This is the next generation of what was the SC500. So this is the latest and greatest version of that. What makes it the latest and greatest, again, continuing on with the light blue touch points, one of the key focuses here was the recognition that customers quite commonly have a high level of operator and employee turnover. So the aim here was to make this machine the easiest to learn and use machine possible. And that does have the direct tie to the blue touch points. Again, these call out any specific area that you need to manipulate or maintain the machine. Again, making it very easy for someone unfamiliar with the machine to identify where they need to engage with the machine. The other big element here is the utilization of this large touchscreen user interface. So what this allows us to do is a few things. One of the key benefits is that it allows you to, as a new operator, come into a training mode. So on board is all the videos and tutorials, quick start guides on how to use the machine, not only for an initial training, but then also to be able to refer back to it any time. The other benefit of using pin code is that you can make that unique to individual users. So as part of that, if there's different languages or you want to control the amount of manipulation or adjustment a user can make on the machine, a supervisor has all the control to do so. So again, that's the SC550, a 20 or 24 inch walk behind scrubber.
Hi, I'm Jordan with Nilfisk, product manager, work on commercial vac, and today we're going to talk about some of our new vacuums that we have. So first up, we've got our new VP400 and VP500 canister vacuums. We've got the corded model with the VP400, and then we've got the cordless model with the VP500. So starting with the VP400, you've got a really good canister vacuum, strong suction, good net filling, and you've got a cord reel on top of that, so you don't have to worry about transportation issues or tripping hazards as you're moving the machine around. Altogether, machine weighs about 15 pounds, so overall very lightweight, easy to transport. You've got a kick here to get it started. Easily removable in case you need to get to the bag on the inside, and even has a cord hook, so between jobs you don't have to worry about where you're going to put the cord or how you're going to manage the machine. HEPA is standard on this machine, and all of our other commercial vacs that we're coming out with is something that we're doing. And you can kind of see our light blue and dark blue combo here, which are the touch points that allow you to understand how to interact with the machine, how to use it properly, where to engage and disengage different components of the machine, whether it be the handle here, the grip here, or the power button. And now in the battery model, essentially you have very much so the exact same thing, right? It's a canister vacuum, 2.5 gallon capacity, but this one's a little bit more upgraded, right? So we got our battery technology here, light indicator there to let you know where the charge level's at, dual speed, so we've got standard and turbo. just in case you've got a little bit more debris. Again, we've got that kick there, easy to get off, handle. And then we have our new battery that also has the LED indicator. And so if you have this laying on the shelf or something like that, you don't have to worry about if Joe remembered to charge it or anything like that. You know what the charge level is right when you put it in the machine. The machine comes with 2 battery types. So that's going to be your 6 amp hour and your 10 amp hour. You'll get up to an hour runtime with the 6 amp hour and up to 90-minute runtime with the 10 amp hour. And all accessories float between these machines and the overall VP 300, 400, and 500 platform. And next, we're going to go over to the VU200. All right, so this is the VU200, Nilfisk's commercial-grade battery-powered stick vacuum. So this is the spot cleaning champ, we like to call it. 6 different power settings, can be used on both hard floor and soft floor. Very robust, durable construction, and completely modular. All of the pieces come off and are interchangeable, so whatever uses or applications that you need, it can tackle it. Because it has all of the different power settings and can be used on both hard floor and soft floor, the VU200 gets incredibly quiet, so it can actually be used during work hours without disturbing anyone. So on the lowest setting, you can hardly hear it. It sits just above 60 decibels. Between that, the lightweight construction, battery right here, just pops out with the light blue touch points. It's going to get you about an hour runtime. Charges either on machine here, or if you get the additional battery kit accessory, you can charge it in the shelf charger that comes with that. Overall, very robust, and again, HEPA is standard on this one as well. And now we're going to go over to the VHB 120. Alrighty, so this is the VHB 120 lithium 37-liter industrial vacuum used for dry applications. Works particularly well in hard to reach high traffic areas. Because it's battery powered, you can get this thing pretty much into anywhere. Gets into a lot of those tight spaces. You know, you need to clean conveyor belts, you need to clean in between racks or anything like that. This machine can handle it. It can get through there. Has some optional models for collecting combustible dust if you've got some heavy duty needs. Also comes with HEPA on the machine, and because it is lithium ion, it can run for either 60 minutes on 2 motors, or on 1 motor, you can actually stretch the runtime all the way up to 2 full hours. Overall, very robust machine, great all steel construction, very reliable, and with the added bonus of the carbon fiber kit that you can get with it as well, you can extend your reach even further, anywhere from 20 to 30 feet depending on the model. So whether you need to clean inside, outside, you can reach it and you can clean it. So whether you're trying to clean some gutters or some siding on the outside of a facility or inside the warehouse, you're trying to get up to the rafters and clean some light fixtures or some piping or the HVAC system and do a bit of dusting, between the Skyvac kit, carbon fiber, very lightweight, and the machine itself, this machine can handle the job.